Ryan Seacrest suffered a tragic family loss when his father, Gary, passed away. The Wheel of Fortune host's dad had been battling cancer for years. Ryan and his family gathered around his dad's bedside. He revealed the heartbreaking final words he heard from his father. Keep reading for more details on the shattering loss. Ryan Seacrest turned 50 last year. At that age, it's rare to have one parent still alive, but the Wheel of Fortune host had both. He shared in 2021 that his father, Gary, had been diagnosed with prostate cancer years ago. After initially going into remission, the cancer returned. His father has been fighting it ever since. Sadly, he lost the battle. Ryan Seacrest announced on social media on Friday, October 31st, that his beloved father had died. He opened up more about the final days he had with his father in Atlanta, Georgia, where his parents live. I was by his bedside over the last several days. My mother was by his bedside, and my sister was by his bedside. We held his hand, we kissed his forehead, and we watched every last moment with our father, my mom's husband of 56 years. He said on Friday's episode of the On Air with Ryan Seacrest radio show. Ryan continued, "It was the most difficult dichotomy and strange combination of feelings I've ever felt because of the difficulty and the toughness and seeing this happen, the helplessness you have." American Idol host reveals dad's heartbreaking last words before death. Ryan Seacrest, his mother, sister and brother-in-law were all there at his father's bedside. He revealed that his father mustered the strength for a few final words. He said without much strength or energy that he loved us and that he was going to miss us. He looked over at me, and the power in the contact, and said, "Take care of your mom." Gary Lee Seacrest's concern in his final moments was his wife and granddaughter. He said to my sister Jimmy, "Take care of Flora, my granddaughter." And then literally a few seconds later he closed his eyes and said, "I've got to go." He knew. He was at peace, Ryan Seacrest shared. His father was the ultimate gentleman. The Wheel of Fortune host is still reeling from the loss. He told listeners how much his father loved his family. He was a champion of family dinners. He always wanted us to have dinner together so we could talk, and he would show up. He would show up, he said. He was the ultimate gentleman. He did the things that you hope someone who's with your daughter, in this case my mom, does for your daughter, right? Really respects, communicates and stands on the street side when she's on the sidewalk. Ryan Seacrest reveals dad's heartbreaking last words before death. A moment of love, loss, and legacy. In the world of glitz, glamour, and relentless schedules, Ryan Seacrest is often seen as the epitome of resilience and polished professionalism. As a television host, producer, and media personality, he's mastered the art of balancing fame with authenticity. But behind the bright lights and polished smile lies a deeply personal story, one of love, loss, and the enduring bond between a son and his father. Recently, Ryan opened his heart in a way few have seen before, revealing the heartbreaking last words of his father before he passed away. It was a moment of raw vulnerability that not only shook his core, but also touched countless fans and followers who have seen him as a symbol of strength. What Ryan shared transcended the superficial veneer of celebrity. It was an intimate portrait of a man grappling with grief, but also celebrating the profound love that continues to shape him. A life filled with love and lessons. Ryan Seacrest's father, Gary Seacrest, was a man of quiet strength, unwavering support, and gentle wisdom. As a young boy, Ryan looked up to him as a guiding light, someone whose words carried weight and whose presence offered comfort. Gary's influence on Ryan's life was profound, instilling values of perseverance, humility, and kindness that Ryan carries into his daily routines and interactions. When Ryan's father fell gravely ill, it was a challenging period filled with doctor's visits, hospital stays, and moments of silent prayer. Yet, amid the uncertainty and pain, Ryan found himself clinging to memories of his father's unwavering love. Little did he know that one day he would be tasked with hearing his father's final words, an experience that would forever alter his understanding of life and death. The last moments, an unspoken goodbye. It was a quiet afternoon in the hospital room. The air was thick with emotion, yet there was a sense of peace. Gary, frail but alert, looked at his son with eyes that shimmered with unspoken love. Ryan sat beside him, holding his hand, tears brimming but not yet falling. Then, in a voice that was soft but filled with clarity, Gary whispered something that Ryan would carry with him forever. Those words, simple yet profound, were an unfiltered expression of a father's love and hope for his son. "I'm proud of you," Gary said, his voice trembling but steady. "Live your life with kindness. Never forget where you come from, and always chase your dreams." It was a moment of pure vulnerability, a final gift from a father to his son. Those words encapsulated everything Gary wanted Ryan to remember: love, pride, resilience, and the importance of staying true to oneself. Ryan's revelation: sharing the heartbreaking truth. Many months after his father's passing, Ryan finally found the strength to share this deeply personal story. During a heartfelt interview, he revealed the last words of his dad, describing how they had become a guiding light in his life. "Those words hit me like a ton of bricks," Ryan admitted, voice thick with emotion. "He never knew how much those simple sentences would mean to me. It's like a final lesson, a reminder to be better, to love more, and to never take anything for granted." Ryan explained that hearing his father's words gave him a renewed sense of purpose. It reminded him that despite the chaos of fame and success, what truly matters are the relationships we nurture and the love we leave behind. A reflection on grief and legacy. Sharing such a personal story is not easy, and Ryan acknowledged that grief is a complex journey. For him, the experience of losing his father was a painful yet transformative chapter. It forced him to confront mortality and reevaluate his priorities. He spoke candidly about how those last words have influenced his approach to life. "My father's words are like a compass," Ryan said. "Whenever I feel lost or overwhelmed, I remember his voice telling me to stay kind, to follow my dreams, and to be proud of who I am." Ryan also emphasized the importance of cherishing every moment with loved ones. "We never know how much time we have, so it's vital to tell people how much they mean to us while they're still here." A message of love and hope. In sharing his father's last words, Ryan Seacrest extended a universal message, one of love, hope, and resilience. His story resonates deeply because it reminds us all of the fragility of life and the enduring power of heartfelt goodbyes. He encourages his fans to cherish their families, to express their love openly, and to live authentically. "My father's words will stay with me forever," Ryan reflected. They're a reminder to live with purpose and to hold on to the love that sustains us. Honoring his father's memory. Since that poignant moment, Ryan has found various ways to honor his father's memory. He dedicates special occasions to him, shares stories that keep his legacy alive, and strives to embody the values his father instilled. In interviews, Ryan often mentions how his father's words continue to inspire him to be a better person, both personally and professionally. Whether mentoring young talent or supporting charitable causes, he carries his father's spirit of kindness and resilience into everything he does. Conclusion: an enduring love. Ryan Seacrest's revelation about his father's last words is a testament to the profound impact a parent's love can have on a child's life. It's a reminder that beneath the glitz and glamour, we are all connected by deep, universal emotions: love, loss, hope, and the desire to leave a meaningful legacy. As Ryan continues to shine in his career, he does so with his father's words echoing in his heart: to live with kindness, pursue dreams relentlessly, and cherish every precious moment. In doing so, he honors the memory of a man whose final words continue to inspire and guide him, an everlasting testament to the power of love that transcends life itself.